Absolutely, as we speak, the Rajya Sabha has been adjourned. Remember, there is a massive protest that is slated to take place from the Parliament to the Election Commission headquarters, with as many as 300 MPs of the Indy bloc marching their way. No such green signal has been given to any of these MPs by the Delhi police. As a result, there are barricades there on the ground. Many personnel have been deployed to keep things in check, to keep things under control. But for now, right after ruckus in the Rajya Sabha, what I am in fact being given to understand is that there's ruckus in the Lok Sabha as well. We are now currently 15 minutes away from the massive protests that are expected to take place outside the Parliament building. My colleague Anand Singh, of course, has been there on the ground, giving us a sense and an understanding on the situation as we speak. Anand, ruckus in Rajya Sabha. Right after that, Rajya Sabha has been adjourned. Lok Sabha also, we're understanding at this point in time that there is ruckus. This is a full political slugfest as far as the vote chori campaign that the Congress put out is concerned. What exactly are we expecting in the next 15 minutes now that we know for a fact that there has been ruckus in both the houses?
Yeah, sorry, look, the opposition has made it very clear when they had announced that they will be holding a march from parliament to election commission. So clearly, several of the MPs also gave a suspension of business notice under Rule 267 in both houses of the parliament to discuss this alleged vote theft that has taken place during the 2024 Lok Sabha election. So clearly, when the house convened today, all the opposition MPs raised slogans against the alleged vote theft inside the house. And following that uproar and sloganeering in the Rajya Sabha, the upper house was adjourned, and even in the Lok Sabha, the opposition MPs are raising slogans against this alleged vote theft, and they are creating uproar to have a detailed this alleged vote theft that took place in 2024 Lok Sabha election, as the opposition parties have maintained that Narendra Modi became the Prime Minister only after due to this vote theft, because it was a very thin margin from which the BJP-led NDA had came to power, and it said that if this vote theft would not have happened in as much as this number of seats through which the opposition remained out of power, so clearly they would have come back to power if this kind of vote theft had not happened over there in the Lok Sabha elections. So clearly the opposition members have now taken on the government and especially on the Election Commission for this kind of alleged vote theft, and they have been demanding a detailed discussion on the same, even as Rahul Gandhi has given a presentation with around 30,000 voters and even more than 20,000 voters who were said to be ineligible and having the same address or same photograph, and even he has alleged of misuse of Form 6. So clearly they have been demanding 5 answers from the Election Commission over this issue, and they are saying that Election Commission is only saying, but they are not answering whatever questions are being posed to them. So clearly there is a flashpoint between the Election Commission and the opposition parties on this issue of the voter theft. And once again in the parliament today, that is on the 16th day of the monsoon session, we have witnessed that how there has been uproar in both the houses. Back to you, Sam.